guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So it's been a minute since I've done an actual makeup video, so that's what we're gonna do today. I thought it might be fun to show you guys my updated makeup routine and the current products that I've been using. I feel like I've found a lot of products recently that just kind of trumped everything else. So if you guys are interested to see what products I use and how I do my makeup every day, then just keep watching this video. So the first new product that I've been using lately is actually my primer. It's the Covergirl Color Correcting Serum, Moisturizer, and Primer. I have been loving this. It's changed my life. I know just not too long ago I was telling you guys about how I don't really use primers anymore and I just don't see the need for them, but I see the need for this one. I may have put on a little too much, but that's okay. But this really does, I've noticed such a big difference in this with my redness in my skin. I do feel like it neutralizes it so well, and it's also incredibly moisturizing. So it's the perfect primer. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think my skin looks so much better now? Because I personally feel like it does. So since Alex and I got back from Florida, my skin has been so dry. So I've actually been taking the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and I've been using this under all of my foundations. Now I just feel like my skin has such a good base to work with. My skin's been very neutralized. It's all shiny and pretty looking now. And so that's how I've been starting out my makeup. And if you guys have noticed, I haven't done my brows because I actually, a little over a month ago, decided to start doing my brows after all of my base makeup again because, I don't know, I switched it up a long time ago and now I'm switching it back. So I don't do my brows first anymore. So I've been rotating through foundations. Today I'm just going to use the MAC Waterway SPF 3. Oh my god! SPF 30 foundation. It hasn't really mattered to me so much which foundations I've been wearing. Just kind of whatever I'm feeling that day. I would say currently I don't really have a favorite foundation. Almost any foundation is good layered up with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. In my opinion anyway, it seems like all of my foundations look incredible layered over top of it. My concealer hasn't changed, just using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating one. I feel like I try to use a little bit less of it though. I do try to not layer up my concealer so much since everything else gives me a lot of coverage and I don't need it, I feel like. So now to start bringing my face back to life, I've been doing a lot of layering creams and powders. So I always start with a cream contour. I use that as a bronzer. The e.l.f. Halo Glow, oh my gosh. I know that you all have probably heard non-stop things about this, but I am obsessed, to say the least. I'm obsessed with the packaging, although it's she's messy, but I'm obsessed with it. It's honestly the most amazing cream bronzer contour thing ever. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's also super affordable, and I have not been able to put this down since I got it. I just blend it in with my sponge. I do feel like there are just a lot more steps to my makeup routine now, but that's okay. And I usually pat back over my nose with the foundation side of my sponge, just to kind of calm that contour a little bit. Next up, cream blush. I was completely blown away by the LA Colors Blush Up Liquid Blushes. I don't know if it comes in more than 3 shades, but I got all 3 shades. These are amazing. I love them. I've worn all 3 of them now. My favorite is this one. This is Marvelous. It looks like one of those lip glosses, and then I just put a little glob on the back of my hand, and I use my finger to blend it in to start with, and I kind of go ham on this. I'm not even going to deny that. I go a little crazy, but I blend it in with a sponge, so the sponge does take a lot of the color. And then I just blend her out with my sponge. And like all of this is going to get covered up with powder and like powder products. So I'm not usually too worried about it looking crazy. Trust the process. Okay, so then next is powder. Nothing crazy with my powder. Still using the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in 5. I'm still crazy about this. It's just an affordable powder. Does really well for me. So I have no complaints. I just tap some out into the lid. I take my sponge and I go back over all my creases to make sure that I pat them out, even though my under eyes are going to crease. It's the nature of my life. They will crease. And go in under my eyes. I basically am sort of baking, I guess. Except I don't ever like swipe it away. It just stays there. This is the way I get like the most pigment out of it. And like, I don't know. It just really brightens up my under eye. I go all the way in the corner of my under eye, wipe out, and then down my nose, following like the lines of my nose. And then I take a little bit more and I swipe it on my contour slash bronzer, because I don't really contour, so swipe it on my bronzer. Yes, I do have this pimple. I'm gonna take care of that pimple, I promise. Then my lids is like a little bit different. I just have to pat those out and then powder over them, but I try to keep my lids like as closed as possible because my lids crease so bad. Then with whatever is basically left in the lid, I take my big fluffy brush, I just dab it into the lid, and I powder the rest of my face. Because, like, even though I'm a dry skin girly, I still cannot just, like, leave cream products not set on my face. And I also struggle with the thought of setting cream products with powder products that aren't, like, setting powder. I don't know. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I can't do it. This lovely thing popped up last night. So I'm just going to take my JCat Beauty Aquassurance. And I'm just going to kind of pat that on there a little bit. My powder bronzer is something that has not changed. I still use the Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in Holiday Romance. It's still like the #1 bronzer for me. Probably always will be. And then for blush, I don't really have like any blushes that are really sticking out to me that are like my favorites right now other than those cream ones. But today I'm going to take the Gucci blush just because I feel like being a little fancy today. And because it's a very like, I don't know, neutral flush, and I think it'll go well with the Marvelous underneath. So now next are my brows. I've been using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, but I also really like the e.l.f. What is this one? The Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So I think today I'm going to go with the Ultra Precise one. And I'll tell you what, it's like so much easier doing your brows after everything. Like, I can't believe that I ever switched. I used to always do my brows after my base makeup, and then I started doing them before, and I don't even know why. Because it's so much better this way. I will say, I have been struggling with my brows lately. Just like getting them to look like any decent shape in general has been like so difficult. I feel like I need to take the time to reshape my brows and just see if that helps, because like I think I'm just kind of trying to draw on the shape and my brows are just like everywhere and it's impossible. Then taking the e.l.f. Brow Lift, definitely one of the best brow gels I've ever tried, and I just kind of like smooth it on and then I let it sit there for like 30 seconds or so. And that's my brows done. So next is going to be a highlighter. The current favorite highlighter right now is the Nabla Skin Glazing. It has been my favorite for a while now. And like, I really need to clean my makeup brushes. Like, that's no joke. They're dirty. I do feel like I've gotten kind of out of highlighters lately. Like, it's just not it for me. Like, I still like it. I like the way it looks, especially like on my nose. I wish I knew what was happening outside right now, but I don't. Really weird noises happening outside. Almost forgot to fill in my beauty mark. Now for setting spray. So first, shake it up. I'm going to use the Catrice Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. That makes me all glowy and dewy. Then I use the Urban Decay All Nighter to make sure my makeup stays. Now time for eyeliner, just a basic black liner. I'm taking the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner. Now if I'm not wearing lashes, I'll only go about halfway and come out. Today I am going to be wearing lashes, so I'm going to go all the way in my inner corner. And then my wing liner is done. I'm going to go do it on the other eye and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so most days I would just leave it at this, but today I want to do something fun with my makeup. I have these cute little frog earrings and I'm going to go ahead and do some eyeliner to match these. And if you want to see how I do that, then you'll have to check out my shorts because I'm going to go record that on my phone.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so that's done. Didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, but that's alright. Next up is just curling my lashes and mascara. I don't really have a favorite mascara either. Right now I'm using the Lash Next Door by Brooklyn & Bailey. I've been doing under eye mascara less and less because honestly it never really looks that good on me. So like unless I'm doing like a big eye look, I'm probably not bothering with mascara under my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on lashes because typically when I do any kind of like liner or eyeshadow, I'll wear lashes. I'm just gonna take my Poop Lunch lashes in the in the style Cat Eye. These ones are a little bit simpler and I feel like they're better for like just liner looks. Also, if you've made this far, I have a couple of ideas for some Christmas videos. Last year I did a gift guide and it didn't do super well, but like would you guys want to see a gift guide? Or would you guys rather see like what's on my Christmas wish list, like things that I want, or both? I'm super excited. I just want to get into the Christmas spirit. I only have a month left the day I'm filming this, so I need to like get to it. I would say chances are pretty good that the rest of my videos for this year are going to be like Christmas themed. Yeah, but see, those lashes are just perfect for like a little eyeliner. Okay, and then last but not least, lips. I'm still like wearing this lip combo. My Kylie Jenner Dulce K lip liner and my NYX Lip Lingerie and Lace Detail. You guys know the drill. That has not changed. And until this lipstick runs out, I'm going to keep wearing it. And then when it runs out, I may cry and quit my YouTube channel. Of course, I'm joking, but also maybe I'm serious. Yeah, the skin like around my lips has been extra dry since getting back from Florida as well. And like I looked it up, it could have been the plane ride. It could just be going from a like hot and humid climate to a cold and dry climate. Could just have this effect on my skin. My skin's getting back to normal, but still drier than usual. I wish you guys understood the chokehold this lip combo has on me. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair real quick and I'll be right back to finish this video. Okay, my makeup and hair is done and this has been my current favorite makeup products / my current makeup routine / the makeup that I'm using right now. What do you guys think? How do you think it all turned out? Oh yeah, and like plus a little froggy look, which you guys can watch on my YouTube shorts. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you maybe saw some of your favorite products or saw products you want to try. I'd say it's pretty split 50-50, like affordable versus high-end. Probably a little bit heavier on the affordable side, but still, I definitely have some bougie taste. And if you guys are wondering, the eyeliners that I am wearing currently are from the Meron Makeup Paradise AQ palette, so that's where these are. I mixed like several different colors trying to match this little frog, and like it's still a little off, but that's alright. I post new videos every single week, usually on Wednesdays or Thursdays unless anything happens and it comes out on Saturday. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and turn on all notifications if you want to know when I post my next video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!